743 heavy, right turn, Tango, spot 5, contact ramp today.
Tango, spot 5,
Alright, 743 heavy, you can taxi Kilo 5, Kilo, and then Tango, spot 5. Actually, you know what? Victor, spot 3, ramp. Victor, spot 3. American 1262, Tower 927, right, clear the line, wind 2964. I'm sorry, wind is 300 at 6.
Clear the line, 7, right? American 737 heavy on the island,
American 737 heavy, Tower 927, right, clear the line, wind 2906. Traffic's 11 o'clock, 4 miles, helicopter northbound, 800 feet, has you in sight, maintain a visual.
So land 27 right, we're looking for American 737 heavy.
All right.
I'm sorry, Delta 2949, right turn Tango, and taxi via Kilo.
Let's get rid of this. And get rid of that.
Delta 2949.
All right.
Come off right Tango, Tango Kilo, Kilo 3, and spot 9.
Hey everybody, welcome to my flight deck. Captain Mike here. I'm not really going anywhere. Testing my night lighting edits for X-Plane 12. I do believe now I've got them where I want them. I've given you the first officer's view for the most part, with more of a view out the side window, so you can get an idea on what they look like. And what I forgot to do, I believe, oh no, the link should be down in the description. So if you want to try these lights out yourself, you can just go and download them. Give them a shot, let me know what you think. Alright, let's go have a look. We are in Miami. I'm going to stay nice and low. Pull quite a few turns. So you get a really good view of the night lighting. I do believe I got them pretty decent. Now keep in mind that your monitors may give you a little bit of a different view. But you should be able to change the settings, the contrast and brightness and whatnot in your monitors to get it pretty close to what I'm getting here. Alright, let's go see what we got.
Positive rate.
I'm going to leave the gear and everything down. I'm going to try and go nice and easy and slow so you can see what it looks like. Oh my, that looks great.
400.
I hope the camera's picking that up. It took me about 2 weeks to figure this out with the changes that they made from 11 to 12, because I made a set for 11 quite some time ago, but mine doesn't save this information anymore. I had to go and refresh my memory, but I do believe this is looking rather nice now.
1,000.
And like I said, this is free. Just go to xplane.to, look for Swan Sim, and you'll find the download. It's the only one that I have on there. Hey Pat, I see you're online. How's that night lighting look? I can't tell if the camera's doing it any justice. I'm in Miami right now. And to get this type of lighting, the only thing you really need to change is the lights text file and the 1000 lights PNG. The other files that I included, those DDS files or DSS files, are to get rid of those blobs out in the distance. So the change is rather simple. Oh, I hear you, Pat. Yeah. So for those of you that are here, I'm really not going anywhere. I'm just checking my lights at various locations just to make sure that there's nothing askew. I noticed that there was an issue in Georgia. I had to go make a small edit, but that's done. And I really haven't noticed anything else. How about we fly over Miami Airport? Airport lighting I didn't touch. I think the airport lighting is spot on. I think Laminar Research did a really great job with the airport lighting. Yeah, I would download the file and then just take the 2 files that are in the lights folder and just replace those to start with, and then take a look. Highway looks pretty decent. Let me get a little bit closer down on that highway. It looks good here. I don't know if the camera's doing it any justice.
Think rate. Think rate. Think rate. Think rate. Flying slow.
Yeah, Pat, it's on that website. I think I updated it last night after I got done with the edits, so that should be the latest version. I mean, there might be 1 or 2 I worked on today, but minor stuff.
Turn 9 Charlie Golf, turn right Delta 2, taxi Delta Alpha 2, landing restricted ticket. Delta 2, Delta 2, landing restricted Delta 2.
That highway doesn't seem too bad. I'll tell you, Miami, Florida looks pretty decent. There's if you go to that xplane.to website, you'll see there's only 1 file there from me called Swan Sim. And inside there is that 1 zip file. If you take that zip file, Pat, and open it up, you'll see a folder called Lights. Inside that Lights file is the 2 files that you want to replace to test. And then the instructions are in there as well. If you read the instructions, it's pretty simple to put them in. Any issues, just give me a buzz, because I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here going from place to place testing. I think next maybe we're going to go hit New York. Or maybe we'll hit New Jersey and come on over to New York. We'll have a look at that. I just hope the camera's doing this justice, because this is looking sweet. How about we go nice and low before we go hit New York? How about that? And like I said, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just doing some testing on my night lighting edits. And the link is available down below for those that want to give it a try. Okay, I'm going to go shoot over to New York. Let me just pause this and we'll give a shot in New York City now. Alright, how about that? Alright, be right back. We're going to New York.
Cruiser 652, turn right, taxi Delta Alpha to Atlantic District. Good day.
Delta Alpha ramp with you.
Oh, Zebo 2.1. Yeah, I figured I'd let you try it first and see if there were any issues. Do you have any problems, Pat? 2.1 work out when you were using it yesterday?
Switch 5648, Philly Tower, 927 left, final point.
Because I noticed my landing gear lights on the MIP don't work in 2.0. We'll just give New York a little bit of time to catch up. I'm sure the graphics is still loading.
Max 1058 heavy, roger. We just sold short of November, and let me know.
All right, let's go have a look at New York. We're in Newark. We're going to take off and swing a right. We'll get a good look at the highway right here at the end of the runway. Sorry about the stutters. I've got double duty going on in that computer between recording and flying flight sim. And I've got everything full blast except AA and AF. They're just one notch from the right. We're going to stay nice and low and get a good look at the highway here.
Max 1752 heading 265, contact port. Good day.
Positive rate.
Good day, American 1752.
How about we swing a right here and get a view of that highway.
400.
925 right at the high speed, kilo 5, and then kilo 6 to Carver City. Sorry, kilo 5, kilo 6, Carver City, Delta 8925.
And let's go take a look at New York. That highway looks fantastic down there. Beautiful.
X-58 heavy, roger. Continue via Sierra, and tower is 135.1. 35.1, thank you.
Yeah, you shouldn't have any issues with the landing lights or the taxi lights, Pat. It didn't touch those at all. And I didn't seem to have any issues. If it seems dark taking off in the simulator, it's more than likely the camera.
1000.
Take a look at those street lights down there. And Austin, if you want to put these in your next beta, go right ahead. Anything to make 12 better. Oh, that looks fantastic. Look at that. Sorry for the stutters. I can see them myself, but like I said, I'm recording. And as you can see, the Verrazano Bridge is out in the distance there. That bloom that was wrapped around the bridges are now gone. They've been fixed. So we have nice lights around the tree. And you can see the necklace in the distance now as well. Alright, let's head on over to Queens and Bay Ridge and we'll go have a look there. The only issue I had with Zebo, which is 2.0, Pat, is on my MIP. My landing gear is down right now. I have no landing gear lights. That's the only thing that I noticed, Pat. Alright, how about we head away from that building now?
Booster 5471, ILS 67, right?
5471, tower 927, clear to line with 2406.
7 right, clear to land, Booster 54.
Seconds a big time texture load there. Alright, let's have a look at some of these skyscrapers here. As you can see, there's the two bridges, the Manhattan. Oh no, that's the, oh yeah, there you go. Brooklyn, Manhattan, and Williamsburg. Let me drop lower down here so you can get a good view of them. They look real nice. The bloom is gone. The roadways are lit up real nice. I don't think that the camera's doing it justice though. But for those of you that want to give it a try, here's the Williamsburg. That bridge looks great. They did a real nice job on that bridge. Look at that.
Clear, good day.
Beautiful.
Think rate.
Okay.
Think rate.
500. 08, reduce your final.
Final, 208.
400.
Get a view of some of these streets in between the buildings. They look rather nice.
Opposite 5793 of tower, only 24 left line for Wayne, traffic on a 7 mile line.
I mean, it completely changes at nighttime in X-Plane 12.
That's a 898 heavy, what's your gauge? 130,
All right, how about we go ahead and grab some altitude so you can see what it looks like in the distance. I took out those blobby tiles that X-Plane uses out in the distance. Those UR-FAR tiles. And I just didn't like the look. And I put see-through, or I guess black textures over them, so this way they don't show up. And I am using extended lights out in the distance, and you can see that's basically what I end up with. As you can see out in the distance, those big blobby tiles are gone. You just see those little dots of light way out in the distance, and it just fades out into blackness. So the camera may not be picking it up though, unfortunately.
Taxi at spot 15, contact ramp today.
Negative spot 15, ramp list 54 sold.
Alright, how about we go hit LA now? Go see if we got anything going on in LA. Man, look at Manhattan. That just looks absolutely fantastic from up here. Ooh-wee. Man. Look at that. Looks beautiful. Fantastic. Pat, the link is in the description below. It should be down there. If it's not, let me know, because then I'll have to go back and add it.
Negative spot 15, ramp list 54 sold.
Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna go change to Los Angeles. I'm gonna put the link in the description down here in the chat, Pat. All right.
59 tower, next 27 right click.
Alright, this just has to load up to LAX, and we'll have a look there next. That link work for you, Pat?
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Dial up, get my 139, visual 35, 135.
Fremont 6139 tower, hello, runway 35, clear to line, wind 2305, traffic lines cross counter.
Now you should be able to see
Cruise 5471, right at Tango, right kilo, hold short of the high speed kilo 4.
Right Tango, right
the landing lights and the turn-off lights right there, Pat. And I'll turn off the runway turn-off and the landing light,
Spot 14, contact ramp today.
and you'll see just how dark it gets.
5208, good day.
And we'll put on the taxi light.
Guys,
Seems to be a bit of a delay between where I am and you guys. Okay, that's the taxi light. So you see the lighting shouldn't be affected at all with the aircraft for the lighting that I did in the scenery. All right, let's go have a look at LA. I'm just looking for any ill effects from my night lighting edits that I've done. See if there are any problems. A couple that I have found I've seemed to have worked out.
44, turn right Tango, taxi Kilo, Kilo 3, spot 9 or contact ramp today. Tango, Kilo, Kilo 3, spot 9, return 47, 44, good.
80 knots.
Sorry about any stutters you guys are seeing, but that computer's pulling double duty. I'm doing some recording as well as flying around. I didn't turn the settings down in X-Plane.
Positive rating.
And we're going to leave the gear and everything down. We're not going anywhere.
T-Mod 6139, turn left with the high speed, taxi Bravo, spot 14, contact ramp today. Spot 14, ramp down,
400.
All right, let's have a look at LA. Oh, the way that the roadways go up into the mountain looks pretty cool up on the left. I don't think you can see it. I'd probably have to swing around. Let's take a look at the highway down there. Oh, I see some of the textures are still loading. You can see it down there.
Booster 55, 59, turn right, taxi Kilo, Kilo 3, spot 9 or contact ramp today.
Yeah, the link is in the chat. I don't know why it's not down on the bottom. I put it in the description. Didn't add it for some reason.
346, tower, 27 right, clear the line with 2305, traffic to RJ7, land 35, right or up. Clear land 27.
1,000.
346.
Now we swing a right-hand turn, take a look at LAX. Should have a good view of the streets now.
Bank angle.
Gotta watch my speed. I'm staring out the window. I'm not paying attention.
1496, continue via Kilo, hold for the high speed Kilo 4. Continue via Kilo, hold for the Kilo 4.
Now you should see those lights that were going, or the roadways going up into the mountains on the right-hand side look rather nice.
Now American, just outside of Delta for right.
You see the Hollywood sign way out in the distance. Oh, we got some clouds up here. Let me get a little bit lower. I should have put it on unlimited visibility. Really not noticing anything in the LA area that's out of whack.
Right, 47, company gives way to you, taxi Kilo 4, Kilo November, spot 8, contact ramp. Kilo 4, Kilo November, spot 8, 4. Right, 1496, you can follow company, spot 8, ramp today. After 1496, follow company, spot 8.
Alright, now we get nice and low and have a look. I want to make sure they're not oversaturated when we get too close. One of the issues that I've noticed. Hopefully they should stay nice.
Pull up. Pull up.
500.
Pull up. Pull up.
400.
T-Mount 8860, targeting
300.
195, clear to land with 2203, traffic will land across Carnation 8319. Okay, we'll look out for the traffic, we'll put on
200.
Not bad. Looks good all the way down.
Booster for the 84, spot 14, ramp good. T-Mon 8860, read your final.
Yeah, Pat, if you put it in your center display and then leave the left and the right at X-Plane 12's default lighting, you should notice a big difference between the two.
4862, Tower 927, right clear to line.
And anyone else that's looking to use these lights, it's in the chat. I don't know why it's not in the description, but there's a link in the chat. It's free, you know, take it, use it. Edit it if you don't like my settings. Hopefully I got you set up in a pretty decent to begin with, so you won't have to do that much depending on your monitor video board setup.
T-Mon 6112, Tower 927, right clear to line, 12204.
Really not noticing anything out at LA.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
I got a feeling these are pretty good and they're done.
Turn and taxi, November, spot 8, contact ramp, skip, spot 8.
Alright, we kilo 4, November, spot 8,
Alright, where to next? So you know what? How about we check out San Diego for Patty Boy? How about that, Pat? Go to San Diego. Go to San Diego. We'll take off with those skyscrapers to the right. Should look pretty cool. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, San Diego's loading up.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Let's have a look at San Diego. Oh, the flaps aren't there yet? There you go, now they're there.
November, spot 8, contact ramp.
Oh, today's Halloween too, huh? Happy Halloween, everybody. Completely forgot.
T-Mon 8860, left to high speed, taxi, Bravo, spot 14, contact record. Left high speed, Bravo.
Now we swing a right-hand turn and get a really good view of these skyscrapers and the streets down there. Swing a nice right-hand turn, tight to these buildings.
Kilo November, spot 8, contact ramp.
We'll stay in nice and tight.
T-Mon 6218 is Island 27, right 170 Delta.
T-Mon 6218, Tower 927, right clear to line, 124.012, drop 15.
Good land 27, right T-Mon.
That is a beautiful view. And no issues yet. Sorry about those stutters. I see them myself. Computer's doing double duty.
134, Billy.
It's recording and I'm flying X-Plane. Let's get a good look at those white lights. I was having a bit of trouble with those. They look pretty good now though.
And just verify T-Mon 6134, clear to line, runway 27 right.
Good land 27, right T-Mon.
A little bit of stutter going on there.
Mount 6112, turn right November, taxi Kilo 3, spot 9, or contact ramp unit.
Right, sir, November, right, sir, Kilo 3, spot 9, right, ramp.
All right, where to now? Where do we want to go check? Seattle, maybe? Oh, you know what? What about Chicago? MDW, there's a ton of buildings and roadways out in Chicago. And we'll go take a look at Chicago next. Alright, let's go hit Chicago. MDW. Yeah, okay. I will take a quick look at Chicago. I'm going to go offline and I'll give my friend Patty Boy a hand so he can get these installed. Alright, let's have a quick, come on.
Have a good flight.
Come on, Flaps. Oh, wait, not Flaps. That'll go away, that alarm. As soon as the flaps get set.
6218, turn right November, taxi Kilo 3, spot 9, or contact ramp unit.
80 knots.
Alright, let's have
Positive
a
rate.
good look here.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
I got all the angles, baby. Chicago. You know what? Let me get rid of the weather. I got real weather in here and it's... Hold on a second. Alright. This weather should clear up.
Flight is low. Flight
There
is
we
low.
go. Get rid of that weather so we get a good view of the lights now.
One 1,000.
Alright, let's have a quick look around here. And then I'm going to go help my buddy Pat get those lights installed. Now for those of you that have downloaded and you're flying at various locations, if you notice anything askew, please let me know. I haven't found anything yet. I'll keep looking for the rest of today, but after that, these are basically done, and then it's back to flying.
Orange 2528, turn right, taxi via back to spot 7, contact ramp.
Back on 7 down a ramp. Take care.
Yeah, Chicago's a good place to test because you can see the blocks just go on and on and on.
Pick up 4770 over 250 at 12, runway 37 right, clear to land.
All right, everybody, this is looking pretty decent. I'm gonna go give my friend Pat a hand so you can get him in and take a look at it firsthand. Because the camera really doesn't do it justice. You got to look at this on your own monitors. And any feedback, you know, that you may have, good or bad, either way, let me know. Because the only thing it's going to do is make X-Plane 12 better for all of us. That's the whole idea. Anyway, everybody, I'm glad you were able to join me, for those that were here. And I'll catch you later on my next run. All right, everybody. Take care.